fighting out of the black corner, standing 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds with a current record of 7-14. Doing it for Raven MMA, let's hear it for Dustin Crawford.
There he is, ladies and gentlemen. There he is.
Pay attention to that shirt, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. We have Dustin Crawford walking out right now. He stands 5 foot 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds, has a record of 7 wins and 14 losses, representing Team Raven MMA. What else do we know?
Well, we know that he's just barely came back into MMA within the last year. His first fight back in over a decade was actually against AJ Garcia here at Stillfist. He lost a decision and then came in back in March for another little grudge match with Kevin Allred. Kevin actually called him out. And,
I remember.
That was Kevin's return to the cage. And Dustin looked great, really dominant, very aggressive. Won that one with a TKO early in round number 1, about 17 seconds. And coming in now against Brandon Hansvik. Again, he's been training out there at Raven MMA for a little while. He was with Empire and went back over to Raven. You know, I don't know all the details about this animosity or this bad blood in this fight, but I do know that it was Brandon Hansvik that called out Dustin. Now, I mentioned pay attention to those shirts. Dustin is actually we'll call him a recovering addict, right? Because once you're an addict, you're always an addict. But he has been clean for quite some time now. His shirt saying is basically dedicated to all the addicts out there who are still suffering. You know, he's one of those guys that really is a success story. You know, you like seeing it. He's channeling what he needed out and what he got out of the drugs and that addiction. He's channeling it into the MMA stuff. He's putting all that time, all that energy instead into training and turning his life around, and it's paid off really well for him. I'm excited to see this fight tonight.
Well, it looks to me like he's pretty focused. I mean, he's walking back and forth like a tiger, not taking his eyes off his opponent. I mean, looks to me like we're going to see some fireworks real quick.
Absolutely. And so just in case you're wondering, the shorts, they say IcyHott. That was his fight name. Still is his fight name, but IcyHott from his first fight back in the Ultimate Combat days. He's been IcyHott for a long time. The guy's got a large record.
Do you know why?
I do, but I'll save that for another time because this fight started.
Well, and again, he came out fast. Dustin came out fast. You know, Brandon did a good job just kind of getting out of the way, changing the position. Looks like he's going to try to put him on his butt and then kind of put this into his land.
Great takedown by Brandon. Dustin did a good job scrambling, but Brandon is really transitioned well. Got the full.
It's on the face, but he could get a tap from here.
No, and
pain tolerance.
Dustin's doing a good job fighting. Look, he's taking that hand that's on the top of the head. He's fighting against that. That's the biggest part of the hand fighting for the rear naked choke defense. He's turning in, taking that choke off. I'd love to see him grab that leg that's crossed over, that he's got kind of hooked with the back of his knee. I would have loved to see him drag it through. And, you know, lack of a better term, you want to hump the foot there. But Brandon might have this. I can't tell.
It's in face still.
Yeah, it does look like he's got the face, and now he doesn't have the angle with the legs anymore. And there you go, Brandon just lost that. Great position. Dustin Crawford does a great job transitioning.
Way to take advantage of that. I mean, perfect timing. Got the reversal.
Tries for the armbar. Dustin slips, pulls it through, goes for another punch. He's got to watch out. He's got a triangle that's coming on right now. Great job getting the elbow through. Great job, Dustin. Good submission. Defense looked really slick right there.
Yeah, I mean, Dustin's looking good defending. Brandon's doing what he needs to do as well. I mean, he's doing the things to create the positions, and then Dustin's having to defend them.
No, and Brandon was doing a great job driving in, and now he's eating some shots from it, though. Dustin going for those strikes and following up. As soon as Brandon ran away, Dustin followed. And this is a professional fight, so knees to the head are fully legal.
That is correct. That is correct.
And Brandon might get this takedown right here. Yep. Dustin does a great job of keeping those hips back. I'd like to see him shrimp that knee all the way through.
And that's what, I mean, it looks to me like he's starting to control that spot. Now, again, Brandon is naturally, I believe, a 45er, isn't he? Or he used to fight at 45.
He usually fights lower, but this is a grudge match. He's the one that called out Dustin, so he had to climb up in weight.
Yeah. That's what I figured.
Brandon showing some really solid wrestling right now.
Nice
Great
scramble.
job. Good scramble. I like the hips on Dustin right there. Yeah. Specifically just jiu-jitsu side of it. Yeah. I love seeing people being able to move those hips and climb up like that.
Yeah, I'd like to see a Darce.
He's got the Darce attempt. I can see Dustin answer the phone.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. He's got the guillotine. Doesn't have the best angle on it.
Yeah, doesn't have the right angle.
He's got more of an angle for a 10-finger choke. And Dustin's back up on his feet.
And here comes some knees. Good knees from Dustin.
Brandon did a great job turning and getting away from that too, though.
What I'm seeing is Brandon does a pretty good job creating position, trying to get Dustin in his positions to get these finishes, and then Dustin has his way of being able to get out of them.
Yes.
And then kind of scramble, get some lands, some punches, and some damage of his own.
Dustin's fighting through, and he's moving really well. Dustin's doing a really good job capitalizing on those little changes on pressure and being able to get back to his feet.
And again, I mean, here we go. I mean, back and forth. I mean, Dustin just kind of plodding through things. And again, here comes, we'll probably get another takedown.
I'd love to see Dustin take his left forearm and really drive it into the face and try and create that separation there between his chest and Brandon's face to really get that head control and push him off. And do more of a cross face type of thing to get him away. That's going to be your best takedown defense against the cage. Great knees, big shots by Dustin. And we still got 21 seconds left of this round.
Well, I mean, it's back and forth, back and forth. I think Dustin's landing great damage shots.
Oh, when you look at effective striking, Dustin's definitely taking it. Brandon's got some good wrestling going on, and he's getting some good positions, but he is eating a lot of heavy shots by Dustin. We're going to see a round number 2, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, we are, ladies and gentlemen.
That was an entertaining first round.
Oh, yeah. They brought it out. They're sitting there. They gave you guys a little bit of treat, and then they're kind of paying for it in the corner right now.
No, that was a beautiful first round. And these guys are not leaving anything for the judges. They're putting it all out here. They're both trying to end the fight. You've got Brandon getting those takedowns and really trying for submission attempts to try and end the fight. And then you've got Dustin coming back and going for those big shots, those beautiful knees to the head, those strikes against the cage that he was landing. And honestly, these guys are giving it their all.
Yeah, well, what I want to see is kind of what's going to happen in these next rounds. I mean, we're going to see how everybody's cardio is, but now is a lot of energy that comes out. You know, that's one thing. Dustin does put out a lot of energy. He's a very kind of moving fighter. Well,
and he's fighting from the bottom a lot, too, which it expels a lot of energy that way, too.
And see, here was that close, rear naked choke, but he could never really get it. So that was a problem. But again, here comes Dustin coming out. Well, let's start it up the round and see what happens here.
Ooh. Both of them right to the middle. Dustin keeps going high and grabbing around the shoulders. I would love to see him immediately try and work in that separation with his forearm and start working for the crossface and bracing out instead of going around the top and holding like that.
Holding him in, essentially.
I mean, it can be an effective takedown defense, but you lose control. You can't control them the same as you can by bracing in that forearm and getting that crossface in there.
Well, and here he had a little wizard for a second. Now he's got the head.
Brandon putting a lot of wasted energy out there going low like that with his legs so high, or with his hips so high.
Eight to knee.
And another one. Feel like DJ Khaled right here.
Yes.
Another one.
I'm looking at quite the fence. You can see them in the back.
And Brandon's able to get the takedown.
He's continued to get takedowns, from the first round. He seems to get the takedown, but then Dustin's able to kind of scramble into different positions.
And Dustin might have a guillotine, and if he can get that, if he could get that right leg around, he could possibly cinch it up. But I don't think he does. I'd love to see him just stand up right now, or at least work to stand up. And smother. Brandon going for that smother choke.
Yep. Trying to again slide that rear naked in. He worked on that last round, and he wasn't able to get it.
Now, again, Brandon crossing his feet like that. I would love to see Dustin just take his left leg and go over the right foot of Brandon and start dragging it down. We used to call it humping the leg, but literally you'll break someone's ankle that way. We get yelled at all the time. Don't cross your feet when you take their back.
Well, and
you lose control, and that's how Dustin was able to transition underneath.
Well, and again, this is how many times this is what's occurred. We get the back, then we end up here. You see people. I've seen it in actually other fights. I don't think that's what's happening here, where they let him get the back on purpose because they can end up.
Great dump over by Dustin. I love that swim through, grab the leg, dump him over. Now he's in a good position. I'd love to see him. Love to see him do exactly that. Start laying down some big shots.
There he goes.
I'd like to see him throw some knees to the body right here too. Let's see if he's listening. No, he's not listening.
Your remote control isn't hooked up to
that was just a coincidence that time. Ooh, another big knee to the head.
Knee.
And that one was probably one of the cleanest ones he's landed tonight.
And if you keep going for those takedowns, he's going to keep eating those knees. Yeah, Brandon's just going for takedown after takedown.
I'd love to see Dustin just let that left hand out and go straight through the side right there.
Suck his legs out. Bounce him off the cage.
Brandon's trying to get a good position to suck his, if you can hear him,
that's what I was going to
suck
say.
his legs out, put him against the cage. But Dustin's doing a great job of keeping his hips back. That's the biggest thing. Now he's being able to drive forward. He's got that head and arm. He doesn't have a submission, but he definitely has a good position right there in that north-south. I'd love to see him start striking again. Right here, I'd love to see him just run around the back and start hitting him from the side.
Well,
just like that.
Here we go. You're talking to him.
Yeah, I'm not, but he's listening. Ooh. Get those hooks in. He's got one hook in. If he can get that left hook in, there he goes. Now, I'd like to see him sit forward like that and just start throwing punches with that left hand.
Yeah, I'd like to see him start opening things up a little. He's got that in.
He's got that.
He's going to get it. He's going to get it. He's going to go to sleep.
Let's see if Dustin's able to tap him out or put him to sleep. Nope, neither.
He's turning. He might scrape him off. Oh, wow. Wow, Brandon.
Wow.
Brandon's
got some heart.
He fought through that. Screw that. He's fighting.
No, Brandon's definitely in this fight. He doesn't want to lose, and he's not going to just tap out.
Wow. What a fight.
Oh, look at those hammer fists.
Dan can't get the rollover. Is he going to get this slide under? But he had it deep.
He did, but we're going to see round number 3.
Wow.
This fight has been entertaining. This is a great main event.
This is a great main event. It's fast-paced. It's almost going to be going into this third round. who has a case of the wills, if that makes sense.
Yeah. No, this third round is entirely attrition right now.
All heart.
Yeah, they're going entirely off of heart in this third round. Neither one of them have the gas in the tank. They're just going to go in and fight because they don't like each other.
Just a few.
Yes. And honestly, I might be a little biased just because I've got a personal friendship and relationship where I've known Dustin for a very long time. But I truly do think that he's been winning. Look at these knees that he's been landing, these big strikes. Now, Brandon's done a great job getting some takedowns and put him in dominant positions, but he's not able to capitalize on it, and he's not able to maintain it.
No. Dustin has this ability to kind of scramble through things.
Yes.
Kind of has a bit of an awkward style, if that makes sense. But it's being effective. He's landing the heavy shots.
He's forcing the takedown attempts.
Yeah, he's strong. He avoids the shitty positions and is able to then.
Oh, look at that. Nice touch of the gloves in this third round. You didn't see that in the first or second.
Nope.
Ooh, another big knee.
He's going to keep eating those knees.
He's
landing. Goes down for those takedowns.
Chasing after him, landing some big shots.
I think he ate those knees early.
Yep.
Like if you get some more knees.
They're starting to pay off.
I'd look for the head kick coming out too. And there goes the blood. Sprayed all over my friend there.
Yeah, I got the blood on me.
Yes, you did.
We're definitely in the splash zone.
We are, and we still are, my friend. Those knees were devastating.
No, those knees were fantastic, and
they
and I
gave
can
you a
tell
little
you right now just by looking at my arms how effective those knees that Dustin was throwing are.
Yeah, I mean, if he landed some more, he might be able to get some finishes here.
Yeah, it's possible.
Yeah, I just got a tag. You got a lot, way more than I did, my friend.
Well, it's all right. My timekeeper here next to me, who helps us with our stats, also has the hand sanitizer and hooks it up with a towel. But this has been a bloody third round and a very impressive third round for Dustin Crawford.
Oh, and they're still going.
Yeah,
I mean,
no, we're not even halfway through this round.
I mean, what I love is Brandon's got some heart. I mean, Brandon's all over the place.
Yeah, no, Brandon's still in the game. He's still scrambling. He's still working for stuff. But then he gets hit with some big shots like that, and about all he's able to do is move backwards into the cage.
I mean, nice knee. Here comes some more.
Another big knee by Dustin.
These knees have
it. Tyler's saying he's taking too much damage.
Too much.
This fight is over, ladies and gentlemen. Dustin Crawford comes out and gets the win of this bloody grudge match.
Wow. Beautiful show.
That was fantastic.
That was the story of the knees. This was devastating.
This is the IcyHott, the Dustin Crawford I wish I would have seen over a decade ago. This was the guy I wish would have come out to the show back in 2008 when he started fighting. And, man, you look great tonight, Dustin. Way to go.
He's sober. He's doing his thing. And he's kicking people's ass. So.
he is making waves right now. Let's take us into the cage and make it official.
Sounds good.
Oh my God. You guys think that might have been the fight of the night? What do you think? Let's hear it. I got proof. Look at my paperwork. It's got blood all over it. I got a new shirt on and everything. All right, let's get both fighters to the center of the ring when they can, please. Both fighters to the center of the ring. And you better make some damn noise for these two. Let's hear it. Definitely worth sticking around. That was the fight of the night. Your winner, 48 seconds into round number 3 by TKO. Out of the black corner, IcyHott, Dustin Crawford.
IcyHott, Dustin Crawford. Dude, that was a phenomenal fight. You looked amazing tonight. I'm so glad you're back, man. How are you feeling right now?
I'm tired.
Okay. Did anything happen in that fight that caught you off guard?
Yeah, you know, I cut weight and it took a little more out of me than I thought it did.
You know, that'll happen. How much did you cut down for this fight?
18 pounds.
Yeah, that's going to happen, man. That's a lot of electrolytes. It doesn't come back overnight. Did anything else catch you off guard? Did anything from Brandon catch you off guard?
No, it's pretty much what I expected. I was going to overpower my striking. He was going to try and take me down, which I need a little more work on, but I knew it was coming.
You had some great scrambles. You were able to get out of some bad positions. Is there anyone you want to thank tonight?
Absolutely. First and foremost, for sure, I want to thank the addict that's still suffering. I fight for them. I'm in recovery. I have just over 2 years. I can recover. Anybody else out there that's struggling with addiction, you contact me. I want to thank my sponsors. Hope Rising Detox and Rehabilitation down in Hurricane, Utah. Steps Recovery Centers, Hurricane, Salt Lake, and Utah Valley. I also want to thank Renaissance Recovery. Without them, I wouldn't be able to train. Everything's so expensive right now, it really helps out a lot so I can get into the gym. I absolutely want to thank my fans for driving all the way up from Vegas, St. George, showing up when gas prices are so high. I want to thank my fiance for me never being home. I go to work and then I go to the gym all night. I have a son that's 2 years old and she's pregnant. Hats off to her. I love that woman. I want to thank my coaches, Raven and Travis. Absolutely just pushed me to a limit that I never thought was possible. Thank God, and thank you, Pat and Kevin, for all the opportunities. I'm coming for that belt, baby. Back to work.
All right, so I don't even got to ask if you're coming back, man. Congratulations. Everyone give it up for your winner, IcyHott, Dustin Crawford!
Thank you so much for coming out and supporting Steel Fist Fight Night. We'll see you in August. Please get home safe. Watch out for motorcycles. Happy Father's Day, everybody. Enjoy July. Congratulations, IcyHott. Taking care of business.